So, welcome back to episode 4 of What's in Your Bag with myself, Craig Scully, aka Ossoid, or Ossoid, aka Craig Scully, whatever way you want to say it. I'm here with the lovely Sarah Lennox. We go way back, so it's an absolute pleasure to have her on this on the show this time. So, welcome.
Thanks very much for coming. Me, Craig.
Welcome to the gaff. Welcome to the
lovely house, by the way.
Thanks very much.
Nice little setup.
Yeah, it's grand, isn't it? Yeah. Does the job. But
man cave.
Man cave, yeah.
The ultimate man cave.
How's things? How have you been?
Yeah, good. Yeah, still tipping away.
Still tipping away. Yeah. I think we go way back. Like when?
God, yeah.
Do you remember when we first?
Don't make me sound too old now.
Yeah, it's the same. So like, we're definitely not getting any younger. Like,
I think we met back in probably 2013.
Like, I remember like maybe pirate radio days even.
Yeah, where we began.
Yeah. I think we went to like trance gigs back in the day. To like, do you remember going to the vaults?
Yeah. I used to play in the vaults.
Yeah, so maybe that's where I used to see you. I can't remember where we actually met.
Originally. But it would have been a long time
just from the
ago.
trance gigs.
The vaults was a good spot, wasn't it?
Throwback, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out the vaults, man. Holy shit.
That would be sick if it reopened now, to be fair. It was a good space, you know.
Yeah, what is it now? It's like a fucking...
I think it's office space.
Yeah, no, it's fucking just cafes and stuff, yeah.
Boring.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a club.
Yeah. Anyway,
good.
How's Dave anyway?
Dave's good, yeah. He's still smashing
Shout
it
out
as well.
Dub Tech, he used to be Dub Tech.
He's a different alias now.
How many aliases does he have? I used to know him as Dub Tech back in the day.
He used to be called Dub Tech, but he's now Altered State.
Altered State.
He plays Psytrance now.
Psytrance, man, yeah. And he's killing it as well.
Yeah, he's doing very well for himself.
Shout out, man.
Yeah, he does European gigs, he's smashing off in the UK and all.
Deadly.
So, yeah, he's doing very well for himself.
And then the two of you have Future Freaks.
Yes, you got it in one. Well done. So, we started that 2024, probably about 2 years ago.
Nice.
The reason behind it was just that era of the 90s rave sound started coming back. The likes of Dart and Kyle Starkey and I was just madly influenced again by that sound. I grew up listening to obviously trance, but also 90s old school house.
Yeah.
And that piano sound, that kind of Tony DeVay hard housey sound. Yeah. It's just kind of made a comeback, and me and him were just itching to get in and try and do something with it. And our first release, actually, we got an EP signed to Tidy Tracks, which was great. And it went to number one. It was a number one. It went to number one. It was sitting there for 2 weeks actually on Beatport, so it was really good. Yeah.
In the hard house, is it?
Yeah, it was in. I think it was actually in different genre because they got rid of hard house on Beatport.
Oh, did they?
Actually.
Okay. Yeah. See,
it'll probably come back.
It's just digital genres. They didn't label it as
genres or anything now. I think. But it's doing very well. And a couple of months later, then they asked.
Sorry, what was the name of the track?
Boulder. And we had sampled an old Tony DeVay track, just the Boulder, the sample itself, and it was a 2-track EP. The other track was called Put 'Em Up, and we sampled the Whoa from JX Underground.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we put them two samples in. That's kind of what the lads are doing. Yeah. They're sampling like loads of different. Yeah. And they're putting like 3 tracks in one. It's really, really clever what they're doing. So that kind of got us started with that. And then Tidy got back to us a couple of months later and asked could they release Boulder on an EP. So we got it on a vinyl EP, so we have that at home.
It's a vinyl release as well?
Yeah, so they re-released it on a vinyl.
This is what I should have done a bit more research. Oh, changing lights here. Well, yeah, all good. This is a bit of a better vibe. But yeah, I should have done a bit more research, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because I can kind of ask you about it now.
Yeah, we were really, it's like a full circle thing for
that's
us,
class.
You know?
So that's the kind of sound I would have known you for back in the day when we first kind of like that kind of hard housey trancey buzz.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's come full circle now.
Yeah.
That's class.
I definitely, as I got older, my sound progressed into more progressively techie sounds. Yeah. You know, not too bang 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 anymore.
I'm actually I'm looking forward to the mix now, but I have no idea what you're gonna play. I have no idea what you brought. So I kind of wanted to keep it this way for this one because it's been so long. So just a surprise, nice surprise kind of vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But hopefully I do impress you.
Come here, absolutely, always been a killer on the decks. Thanks, one of the longest female DJ I know that's been in records in Dublin by far is yourself. There's not like a lot of female obviously there is, but like it's so hard to come across that people that are playing like not banging techno, and you know what I mean. People that are trying to like multi-genre DJs. You know what I mean. They play a bit of everything. That are diggers, and
it's nice to see though.
But if there is any girls, females that want to get involved with the show, please hit me up, because like we want to be inclusive. We need more females. Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Come on.
It is good to see though. There is a lot of up and coming good female artists out there.
So
now,
many.
You know? I can see Circa is trying to get into
shout
the
out
vinyl.
Circa.
Yeah, shout out Circa.
She's actually our neighbour. She lives close by.
Playing a bit of vinyl all the years as well. You know,
Casey, shout out Casey. Yeah, always spinning vinyl. Yeah.
I'm so impressed with the up and coming. Like Jay Carney's doing very well.
Jay Carney, good friend of mine.
Lynn, you know, like there are all the girls that we would have known from Sunday Club and all that. It's great to see. It is.
Even Shauna D as well. I've seen lately killing it.
I was going to mention
shout out as well.
One of the girls.
Yes,
it's great to see, you know. And I was actually thinking about doing vinyl lessons, you know, for anyone that wanted to come in and learn. There's so many DJs out there that want to learn, but they're probably a bit, you know, or they don't have 1210s or anything like that. So
you'll be absolutely perfect for that.
Yeah, me and Dave were talking about it. It'd be a good little earner as well.
Exactly.
You know, side hustle.
I recently started doing production lessons myself.
Nice. I don't think I'd have the head for that.
No.
I'm not a good teacher. No. I don't have the time.
I'm not a teacher myself.
Patience.
Yeah, it's patience.
It is.
Everyone learns at a different pace and stuff though. But I just kind of show them like how I do it, tips and tricks, and if there's anything specific they want to know.
You giving them homework?
I actually started with no, I actually did. Yeah, have a full course done out, PDF file a lot.
Love it.
Shout out ChatGPT. But no, actually shout out Circa. She did a couple of lessons with me, so she's hopefully gonna get back soon. She's actually just moving house and a lot of stuff going on in life at the minute. And then a couple of other people that are like-minded that started. So yeah, hopefully
you're doing very well yourself, man.
Sound. Thank you very much. I was actually up till fucking 6 this morning working on the track. I was supposed to come down to see you in Palm, which we'll get into in a minute. But yeah, I'm working on a track for a dungeon meet competition. So I have to submit it tonight actually. So I finished it last night.
Show me that.
So I'll show you after.
Yeah, definitely.
Just have to do a few final tweaks. So
no doubt you'll get it, man.
Yeah,
well done.
Nice one. But yeah, so how'd you get on last night, the gig, Pawn Shop? For Reclaim, shout out Reclaim, shout out Sean, shout out Proud.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And JCIE.
Been part of the lads for a while now. Like Sean's been getting me on probably the last 4 or 5 years. And I'm super grateful for that, because there's not very many record vinyl gigs out there, like lads that would specifically only do that. So hugely grateful that they get me on, and it's always such a different nice vibe in their parties. You know, it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but the crowd, the sound, they always have proper sound systems, and you know, it's just
it speaks for itself. Like we always end up chatting about them on this podcast or on the other podcast. But
shout out the lads.
Shout out Reclaim, shout out the lads. We had Finn and Chris in for the last episode. So
really
shout out the boys. But yeah, so shout out Reclaim, always killing it. So the gig went well anyway.
JC was playing before me.
Nice.
His back was killing me. He was playing for like 6 hours.
Oh shit!
All vinyl.
It's not easy going. It's not easy.
It's not.
The last time
the older you get.
Yeah. The last time I played a long vinyl set was for Reclaim. I think it was like 4 or 5 hours vinyl set.
Nice.
As well. So it's nice getting to do that. And Reclaim's the only party you kind of get to do that for.
Yeah, that's
true.
So
there's a couple of others like Real Talks and like, shout out Royce and a couple of others pushing the vinyl. But also we will have, stay tuned, we will have some gig news coming soon. Ooh. Hopefully some What's in Your Bag gigs coming up. So
lovely.
Yeah,
happy days.
Say nothing, you heard it here first. But yeah, I suppose
the gig went well anyway. It was just jammers. The place always good. Pawn Shop is great as well. Shout out Pawn Shop, you know, for having us.
Shout out
Deo,
an absolute gent.
Yeah, so the hospitality, you know, the staff.
Did you just meet Dale last night before?
No, I've met him a couple of times. I played him there back to back with Ryan. You know Ryan O'Connor? A couple of months back, and it was actually Ryan's birthday, and one of the lads was supposed to be playing with him, and he rang me last minute. He was like, "He's after cancelling on me. Will you come in and do a back to back?" I was like, "Sold."
Deadly.
So
I usually get that shout off Finn anytime he cancelled.
He was like, "I don't mean to be rude. You were next on my list, but
I love it when that happens.
The lads are sound, so gig went really well.
Interesting. What did you play? What did you start off with? What did you?
I played actually a few tunes that I'm going to play today.
Lovely.
As well.
That's even better.
Yeah,
so you tested them out last night.
Yeah, exactly. See how they went. And I started off housey kind of, and then rolled into a bit more techno at the end, but more progressive techno, not too heavy stuff like you know.
Yeah, I've never heard.
My sound is more kind of bouncy, kind of techy. It's more kind of like tech house, if you know what I mean. It's not really techno, You know, it's more older kind of techno as well. What I'd play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Good description, I would say.
Yeah.
Although
I
haven't heard you play in so long, as I said, so I'm going to be surprised
I am
either way.
an old school girl, like you know, at heart, like so the older.
I don't know if you're gonna come in here and play like a lot of ragamuffin and a lot of
easy
SPQR, fucking Limited Dreams, and you know what I mean.
Well, I do have one really old tune there, so.
But yeah, I didn't know, but either way, it would have been deadly. Like, but
no. I'm past that now.
Yeah, we're not getting younger, Sarah. No. Holy shit. But yeah, so you know, when did you start getting into production?
Oh, geez, like the way I started was when I started DJing, for example, I was DJing at the age of 16. I went to college. I didn't know what I wanted to do after school, so I seen a DJ production and DJ techniques course out in Bray, and I was like, I'm going to do that. So I went out and I done the year out there, and that's where I kind of learned the basics. Now I was already DJing, but you know, technically learned a bit more. They used to have splicing, and the guy that won the DCM championships and all. They used to have like people in to tutor us.
Oh,
and
cool!
Loads of experience.
That's how you got into DJing.
Well, no, I got into DJing from going to a house party. Actually, my sister was supposed to be babysitting me. Funny story. And she brought me to her fella's house, and they were all like tripping and all, but I was only like 14, 15. Stood there in front of the decks and watched your man play violin for like 10 hours.
Obsessed.
And the next morning I woke up and I was like, I want decks. So that was kind of what got me into it. I was always into kind of more dance music anyway. Yeah. You know, when you were in school. Yeah. And the kids were listening to more like hip-hop Pretty Green Eyes or hip hop and all. I found kind of like just old school rave and house and stuff.
I was the same.
Yeah. Boy, hanging around with my sister and her fella, you know. So big up to Shane anyway. So
it's mad how your environment kind of influences your music taste from an early age. That's exactly what happened to me with my gaff. My mum was mad into going to raves and going to sides and the asylum, so I kind of grew up around it. So
my sister would have went to all them as well. I think I went to the temple with her ID
just
before it closed down. I was about 17, and my ma dropped me in and picked me up.
Just about got there,
because she knew I was into the tunes, and I was like, "Ma'am, please, can I go?" She's like, "Oh, you can only go if I pick you up." At the end, I was like, "Right, well, pick me up down the road."
Classic, man. Classic Dublin, man.
She won't offer that now.
Where are you from, Dublin? Actually, originally, you used to be English.
I'm from Cabra. Yeah. I grew up in Cabra. Went to school out in Blanche, obviously. I grew up there when I was a kid. Moved to Cabra when I was a teenager, but I live in Raheny now.
You live in Raheny? Yeah. No, I knew it was that way.
But saved up for a set of decks anyway when I was about 16. Got let down a couple of times, just couldn't get any. And on Christmas morning, my dad beeped outside, and what was in the boot?
Turntables.
Yeah, turntables. And I still have them to this day.
Still the same
Still
one?
working and all.
Technics?
Yeah, Technics 1210s, yeah.
I have them the same amount of time. I have them since we had a pirate radio station.
There's some machine, aren't they? Like
the exact same ones. Like it's
many a party.
Stop. I actually got them serviced recently enough for the last 10 to 14.
So did I. A long time ago.
You have to, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
But that's deadly. Yeah. So it's such a when you go to mix on someone else's, it's just like
really different. Yeah.
But hopefully they're alright for you today. Actually, it should be good. Yeah,
should be grand.
But no, that's deadly. So you're fucking. We've been around the scene, like.
Yeah. But you were asking about the production.
Production wise. So how'd you get into it?
I learned the basics of it, should I say, in college. But it was Reason back then, and like Soundforge and all, you know.
So I started with as well.
Yeah. Remember, you had to plug in, like you'd had to turn around the mixer and pump them in. Yeah. And, you know, like that was like really hard for me back then.
It's still hard. Pressing tab on Reason where the hardware and like
of like Ableton or Cubase to that, like it was completely different. So I didn't really get into production at the time because my dad passed away, God love him, but my head just wasn't in the game. No, you're grand. It just, my head wasn't in the game at the time. I continued gigging, but I just wasn't really in the production mind, if you know what I mean.
You have to be
into it.
You have to be in a good state of mind. I think anytime I've been going through trouble or whatever it might be, and personally, I just can't make good music.
Yeah, no, I know.
And I'm upset and I'll put pressure on myself that I can't do it. And it's just,
then you get disheartened.
You need to be, just need to be in a flow state. You need to be happy. You need to be,
Yeah, so I got back into it then dabbled into it around 2014-ish. I mean, friend Shane, now Dave produces, but it's kind of like getting your fella to teach you how to drive. I wasn't getting taught by him, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah,
we bounce off
killing each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And then say that snare. That snare show you.
Harder kicked out. No, but so my friend Shane, Project A, he's a great producer. He's a great teacher. He's kind of like yourself.
Yeah.
So I went to him and I got a few lessons off him. He taught me on Ableton, and I had a few releases. About 2015 was my first release.
Under Sarah Lennox?
Yeah, Sarah Lennox. My first track was Don't Know, and I sampled actually the Krista Waters Gypsy Woman.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love a bit of...
There was just a little sample pack with that sound in it.
Right.
Take that, and I just mixed them around, you know. And then Tech House DJ actually offered to remix it, which was really cool back then. Joe Red was his name, and I was actually had loads of his tunes back then, so it was a big thing for me back then, you know, especially for my first release. So I really start releasing, and I've a few tunes out, like about 10 tunes, but I'm such a perfectionist, and my sound keeps evolving and changing. Yeah, so many tracks there that they're either uncompleted or, you know, I'm just like...
Story of life.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure.
Story of my life. Like, I'm making tunes about 20 years. Nearly 20 years now, I'd say, and I'm only starting to put out music I'm happy with now.
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm only starting to be a bit consistent now, and
yeah,
it's just life happens, and I'm constantly trying to find my sound, constantly evolving my sound, and constantly, I'm not happy with that sound anymore.
You'd be happy with it, and then you listen back to it a couple of months later, like, oh god.
Yeah, no, I've had plenty of that, but thankfully the records I have put out in the last couple of years, shout out to Shade and Mirror, shout out to Brother, I've won competitions. I haven't had to like submit demos and stuff. I've just been very lucky, like making connections and stuff.
Nice.
And I've been very happy with the music I've been putting out. So
you're doing absolutely amazing.
So I'm
and
buzzing.
Would you set up your own label maybe?
That is the plan with What's in Your Bag.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
I think that's it.
I want to start a community. I want to start a vibe and start a buzz here before going straight into a label and trying to take on the...
I think as well it's a great into the industry.
Oh,
you know,
100%.
Like nowadays especially, like...
It's very oversaturated market, industry or whatever you want to say. And it can be very hard to make money, especially if you're putting out records. Like, you have to invest.
I've made about a tenner in royalties.
Shout out to the lads. Yeah. But in terms of running a label, it's just cost.
Yes, of course,
Shout out to Real Talk. Shout out to the lads doing it on their own, like Lukey and the boys, like every independent label over here that's doing it on their own. Like, it's not easy to make money.
It's not.
And
you have to have a passion for it.
Yeah, exactly. You have to be willing to lose. You have to lose money to make money, and you have to really enjoy what you're doing. So
same even with running.
That is my plan here with What's in Your Bag. But as I said, I just want to get a vibe going first, make a little community, have a few parties, and see how it goes. I don't want to just jump in and then forget about putting releases out next year or a year down the line. Do you know what I mean? I want to be consistent. So
of course.
See what happens.
Schedule it all.
Schedule it out.
Yeah.
Get the right artists involved, and so
happy days.
Yeah, man. I think we have the branding and stuff locked in as it is. So shout out to Mark for that as well. DJ sometimes, but
I was watching the last few episodes you've done. Absolutely class. Great guests so far.
Nice. I'm just trying to keep it to like my friends and local people that I know.
Are you going to get Dylan Fogarty in?
Yeah, there you go, Dylan. You heard it here first.
I love Dylan's production.
Yeah, man. Dylan said he
friends are in.
Yeah. We got way back, but hopefully he said he'd do it. He'd say July or something. So
lovely, yeah.
Hopefully lock it in with him soon. We're gonna get Collie in. We're gonna get Charlie in.
Another great artist.
Dill, my
roomie.
My roomie. Then I wasn't going to say that there.
Well.
Yeah, he's killing it at the minute as well. So
was he always DJing though? Was he?
He never spun vinyl until I moved into this house. So 1 year ago, Dill had never mixed vinyl, and now he's an absolute killer. So I've got him. Look at this as a record here. He's truly bitten by the bug now. Like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a great little collection building there. Loads of little proggy ones and a bit of a mixture of everything really. So.
Deadly.
Yeah, should be good.
Kind of like myself.
Yeah, definitely like yourself. So yeah, loads of things to look forward to here at What's in Your Bag. But wasn't to get you involved anyway. Yeah. You know.
We'll definitely talk about that.
I suppose we get into the records now, will we? What time are we at? 20 minutes? Right, let's do it. So, Sarah, what is in your bag, man? What did you bring for us? I'll run through the format quickly, as I always do before this part. So I just asked the guests to bring 5 of their favourite records that they have in their collection.
Which wasn't an easy task, by the way.
It's the hardest thing to do as a DJ. I don't envy them, but that's what I'm trying to make it a bit hard. If I said 2, that'd be too easy. You know what I mean?
That's true.
3 is a bit like 5, it's difficult, and it makes you think about how you're going to play them in the set and the whole thing. So I'm trying to do
It
something
was
a
a
little
challenge, and I like a challenge.
Love it. So I'm glad you done it. So yeah, that's the format. So without further ado, what's in your bag? What's the first one?
First one, I'm gonna go with probably one of the first vinyls I ever bought. Actually, from WIYB. Everyone probably knows it. Sweet Harmony.
Sweet Harmony, lovely. I have it myself.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. And it's not like it's an underground or it's
it's a
but
classic.
it means a lot to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's a piano kind of breakbeat track, and that's what I was into, and I still am. It was produced by Eamon Downs. The year was 92, actually.
Was it? Yeah, look at
92. Yeah.
I have it on.
It was released actually on a white label.
This is the original.
Originally.
Yeah. I have it on, what's that label? The gold one with all. I can't think of the name of it. Yeah.
That's the thing about old music. They were always re-released. Like, I'll have a tune and they will have the exact same tune at home, but they're both on different vinyls. So like, it's mad. Like the artwork, everything. Obviously, it's a different label, but it was released on a white label that they just kind of pressed it and just to see how it goes, and it done so well. Then XL signed it. So Eamon Downs, actually, he passed away last year. God love him. 52 he only was. He was one half
to
of WIYB.
see the fax machine numbers as well when they're still on the thing.
Yeah, numbers were always on vinyl
so
as well back then on records. But rest in peace to Eamon. Anyway,
man, R.I.P.
He had a brain tumour for 5 years. He was battling it, so it's kind of a dedication to him as well. You know, for making such a sick tune.
So that's a special in the house.
Yeah, it is a special one. I actually
deadly.
started me set with this last night.
Deadly.
Just to see how it went. And I was really nervous about doing it because I haven't played this tune in about
What's the mix?
10
Did you
years.
play the original or what's the other mix on it again?
No, I think I did play the original, yeah. 95 mix.
95.
I think I played, yeah, the 95 mix. Anyways, and I was saying today because Justin was playing real kind of groovy kind of techie stuff, and I was like, I don't know
how will it go
this,
down?
you know, and it went down so well, yeah, because I'm like, do you know, I'll just wind down this tune and play it, and it did. The crowd loved it, so that was nice. So that's my first tune. It's probably I probably have this about 20 years.
Oh shit, where did you buy it?
Abbey Discs.
Yup, Abbey Discs. I have a few in there myself from Abbey.
Abbey Discs was my second home, you know.
I was in it, I'd say about 2 years when I was still in school before it eventually shut down. So I've a load of Billy, I think he used to just rip. You had a presser machine or something, didn't he? Because I have a load of shit copies of all tracks in there. They're so bad, but I still play them.
So do I.
But it's just a memory of it, and I had some of the little Abbey Disc stickers.
What a legend, you know. Actually, shout out to Baz. Baz Inglis was playing we were playing in the sound houses. You know, Baz, yeah, he still plays the records as well. He'd be a shout to get in, actually. He's really good.
Does he from Ballymore area?
I think he is. I don't know whereabouts he's from, but I know him from the Pirate Radio days as well.
I met him. I'm nearly sure it's the same Baz we're talking about.
It might be. It'd have to be. He likes.
He's dark skinned fella. No.
No.
Oh, maybe it's not.
Anyways, he was telling me that he's seen Billy. Billy tapped him on the shoulder.
Oh, really? I wouldn't even tell you what he looked like now.
Yeah, and Baz, I didn't even recognise. He recognised him, and I was like, that's gas. And Tara was his daughter, wasn't it? Tara was the daughter that worked in there.
That's a throwback.
Yeah, but shout out to them because they were saviour to us back then because we didn't have the internet.
And
really
when I was going into that shop, I didn't know what I was doing.
We sound like fossils, don't
we? Yeah.
But pocket money, money I had,
lunch money,
was bus straight in.
I
Sometimes
remember I bought
my
first record was Cafe Del Mar. And I still have it in there as well.
Gas,
Mad Trancy bus.
Go on, you trans head.
You up there with
snacker. That's what people say.
So moving on, what's the second one, which is a very interesting artwork here anyway.
This is an album.
Is it an album? Oh,
yeah. I'm going to shout out the album.
Yeah, it looks
Mihai Popovici was his name.
Oh,
right?
shit, I know the producer.
Yeah.
Great producer.
I actually only found him when I found this album, believe it or not.
Okay.
I've
slept on this producer. One. Is he Romanian? Yeah.
This album, you will love this album, man.
I played
about 3 or 4 tunes off this last night, and every one of them went down
like
really
techie
well.
Minimal vibe, or what is it? Yeah,
he's playing leaning minimal, deep.
That's what I remember of this.
Yeah, but his productions, I think he uses a Moog or something because his bass lines and his pads and all, it's just very good.
Sick.
The artwork is sick. Yeah, he's very good. There's 3 records on it. And there's 12 tracks on the whole album, but the track I'm going to shout out
What's the label?
Bondage it's called.
Bondage.
And it was released I think 24. I think
On the 24th, very good, yeah.
He released it again, I think, last year, and
re-release.
It's a different colour. They're all
nice.
blue records and stuff like that. So I think it's up there if you wanted to maybe have a look at it.
Yeah,
it's definitely worth the buy. I love
12 tracks.
I love an album that's really good. Cause
artwork is so sick.
Isn't it so good? Really good.
Really
Puzzle Box is
really
the name of the album. And the track I love off it is Connecticut. It's called
Connecticut. So that is
Far Gone. D1? E2, yeah. And then I like Far Gone D1. As well, D1, yeah.
Yeah, it's not better when you
probably play them two today in the mix as well.
How much you pay for that bad boy, if you don't mind me asking?
It was 40 or 40.
Not too bad. Not too bad for
shipping probably was probably about 6.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know?
Shipping will get you.
I got on Discogs.
Yeah. So another thing I was going to ask you, how do you usually buy your records? Is it
online?
Discog?
Yeah. Nowadays, I'm not really like a crate digger anymore. I am going to try start. I popped into Pavel in Abscess on Thursday after work, and he had a sign on the door, closed.
Oh no.
He's like, I'm around a Bernard Shaw. I rang him and he's like, you should have rang me. I was like, oh damn. Shit. So that's my goal for this year, to try get out and dig more.
It's
kind of get back to my
an
roots.
Addiction and affliction, and it's an expensive one. But
I'm sick of paying for shipping, man.
Yes, exactly. You have to support local as well.
You can
All
buy
city.
3 more tunes nearly for the price of what you pay for shipping. So really. Shout out Mihai, because he is a sick producer.
Hopefully we're pronouncing it right. So.
It is. It's Mihai Popovici.
Popovici
or something like that. But yeah, no, definitely check it out. It's a really good album, and he has sick tunes as well. I'm planning on getting more of his on records, because he releases on vinyl. It's very hard to find an artist that does actually release records or a label, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, really good.
Nice.
You'll enjoy this.
Wasn't to hear this now.
It would be more your sound, you know. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it.
Already a nice contrast here between Sweet Harmony, and I can see this is going to be a nice set, man. What's the third one, so?
Another oldie.
Yeah. Love it.
Actually from the exact same year. I was laughing because some of the old school tunes from the 90s I was looking through, I picked 4 and they're all from 1992.
Ooh.
I was like, that's gas, isn't it?
I was 1.
Yeah, so I got this tune off Al Bourne. You know Al Bourne?
Al Bourne, jeez, that's a throwback. Shout out, man.
It's been a minute. He sold it. He was a really good
he was so DJ. Yeah, great DJ. I used to play. Where do we used to play? Maybe like the kitchen and stuff.
Yeah,
maybe
Sunday Club and all. He used to play. Yeah. He gave up DJing, became a dad, and just
that's what it was. Yeah,
I think it was
life be life. You know?
Yeah, that's okay too. But I got all his tunes.
Yup.
So he did. He let me come out and just have a dig through his stuff. I'd say he's raging now, because I do have loads of his good music.
Nice.
But shout out to Al. This tune is one of my favourite old school tunes. It's called Stereogen High Q.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't think.
It's really, really good. I've always loved it, and it's one of them hidden gems that people don't play. Do you know that kind of way?
Slept on.
It's funny because it has kind of similar breakbeat breakdown as Sweet Harmony. Okay. And it has a really funny vocal in it that says attack the dance floor like a bulldozer.
I like it.
Which was actually sampled from a 90s tune. It was like a rap kind of rave tune called Kick Your Legs in the Air or something. And
the fact that you know that is really sick, by the way.
I like knowing a bit of history about it. I actually, do you know that who sampled it, that website?
No. Oh, who sampled the website? Sorry, I do.
Yeah. I love checking out that.
I thought you meant the record for a second.
Because it's mad, because you think like you played the original, and then when you go search and it's like, no, this track is from the 70s or something, you know? Which is good.
Yeah, shout out to me mate Adam Judge, who's recently had a similar situation.
Adam,
you know Judge.
Yeah.
He had a similar situation, had a baby, life be life, but I went through his attic there a couple of weeks ago and found a lot of gems records, like a lot of inner city classics. Nice. So similar kind of buzz. But he'd be the exact same with you with sampling. He, who sampled it, and if he figures something out on the radio or something, he'd ring me straight away. So I love that. I'm not as that with samples, more so with like tracks and stuff. But
and it's hard to remember everything as well.
It is. Some people just have a knack for it.
Yeah. It's a class tune, and actually the track I was sampled by has that jump a little higher. So that was 2 tracks were sampled. That was mass medium.
Al Bourne's.
Yeah, I know his name.
Signed along.
Yeah.
This is
signature. But I always wanted to remix this track, right?
What's the label?
I'll tell you a story. Oh God, what was it? Vinyl Addiction.
Vinyl Addiction. I was trying to make it out what I was saying.
It's actually. It's mad. This was re-released as a single in 2022. So, like, the original was just re-released again, I think, on Network, and then re-released again on, Cleveland City Records. You know, the one, did you never see Cleveland City Records? Anyways, it was re-released again in 23, which was very funny, but I always wanted to remix this tune. I said if I was ever to remix an old school track, that I wanted to put that vocal into it. And me and Dave actually got to do it with the Future Freaks.
Shit.
Yeah, it's really cool. We've been trying to hunt down the two lads that made the tune. They kind of haven't made much else. It was kind of like a one-hit wonder type thing. And they won't get back to us, so I don't think we'll ever get the rights.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to release it for free.
Just here, I have a track, the exact same old school classic Desert Moods, you'll probably know.
Oh, yeah. I have that there in my bag.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You have it? Nice.
Yeah. Do you not have
That's my favourite track of all time, ever.
I heard that actually in your thing. That's why I brought
it's what
it.
kind of got me into dance music and something. My used to have it on
you.
tape, and it used to be called, I think it was like DJ from the Swiss Cottage or something on the tape. So I never knew the name of the track for years. Do you know what I mean?
That was the thing back then,
so that's one
it?
of them ones I always wanted to make an edit of, and I actually started one like about a year.
That'd be hard now, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I actually started like about a year or two, and I don't know, I wasn't going anywhere. I must
finished my set the last time I played for Reclaim with Desert Mills.
Nice.
And a lad I know came up to me and he was like, "What the fuck is it?" Because
it's a journey, that track, man.
He was like, he wouldn't have known any of the older stuff, and I was just like, Desert Mills. He was like, Desert Mills. I was like, yeah, like,
and it's I think that the artists are actually Desert. And the track is called Mills.
Yeah.
And they're, I looked it up, and they're from Liverpool. And they have some.
I don't know why I always thought it was weird.
Yeah, so they're from. I think there's two lads from Liverpool, and
I still don't know the names.
But I don't think they really done much, or else they did, and it just obviously wasn't as big.
Yeah. But, I think that was a thing back then, wasn't it? And like there was loads of artists that would have released under different aliases back then.
Oh, so many.
Like Patrick Prince, you know your man. He released like under Subliminal Cuts.
Yeah.
You know, that drum track melody and all that. He done Artismia bits and pieces. He done Lemon Tree, Peppermint Lounge and all. Yeah. Like, I don't
it's all the same person.
Why. Yeah, I was like, why didn't he just release all under the one name? He probably would have made it better. So I don't know.
That's
why
why I'm kind of stuck with my name now. Also, but we'll see. I was planning to release under Craig Scully again at some point, but I don't know. We'll see.
You could though. A different kind of style maybe or something.
I've actually started making kind of like darker tracks. Like I said, with that one for the Dungeon Me comp, it's a bit heavier. So I might. I don't know.
What BPM type?
It's 127, but it's real like chuggy, dungeony sound. So, but I'm gonna try and make some more.
Generally, what would you play? Like?
Generally, I'd make more like deeper house and like it just kind of whatever happens in the moment I go with.
Yeah,
but
true.
I don't usually like. I don't really play what I make a lot of the time, you know what I mean? I mix it up in my sets. I play from house, garage.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot into the tech.
Depends on the gig as well, doesn't it, really? Like, or the time you're playing.
Exactly, time, everything. Everything is a factor these days.
Big time.
But it's fun. It's fun, like, constantly evolving through genres and stuff.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
And everything swings and roundabouts, doesn't it? Like it does. It's a full roller coaster, like, you know, of sound. As I was saying earlier with the 90s sound.
I've yet to go back to the trance now, just yet.
No. We leave that back
we leave that back where it was. Anyway, we'll move it on. We'll keep going here. We're getting lost in it here. What's the next one, so?
Next track is
just the fourth one now,
yeah, the fourth one. It's a D-Tron tune.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's actually it's kind of like not his sound, if you know what I mean. I think it was released in 22, but it's real proggy, if you know what I mean. It sounds more like it's kind of prog. I finished with it last night actually, and it went really well. I closed with it, yeah. And your man won't let me finish it, the barman or whoever. It wasn't Deo anyway, but he was like, and I was like, just let the drop even come in, you know, and I did. And then he was like, okay, I'll wind it down. But yeah, it went down really well. D-Tron's sick. Yeah. I've seen D-Tron for the first time in Space in the Terrace for We Love Sundays. It's a cool little vinyl as well.
It's deadly.
I really want his track Starblazer on vinyl. Now it's there, but the cheapest, and it says it's a really bad copy, is like €70.
Oh, really?
Without shipping. I think the dearest is like 300 quid or something. I will get it one day.
Should I know that track?
It has that gospel. You know.
I feel like edit. No, that was deadly. Imagine that was so on key and all. That was exactly what it was.
No, you would know.
That's
it
I know.
has piano in
I
it.
know
It's
a few
huge
Deacon
tune.
tracks, but I don't think I know this one.
I've heard Dylan Fogarty play Starblazer and all a few
Nice.
times, but yeah, he played at Space, and he played a track from College called Laurely as well, which is a really. What got me that night, it was just different from all the other producers or all the different DJs. He was a different sound, and it really kind of opened my eyes. Yeah, especially back then. I think it was just 2012 when we went to see them.
Jesus.
Yoris Vaughan was playing as well.
Oh,
yeah.
I went to see Yoris Vaughan.
Vaughan.
Was it 2012? 2012 tour then, maybe in Tomorrowland.
Oh, right.
Tomorrowland of all places.
Did you go to
Yes,
Tomorrowland?
I went to Tomorrowland because
never thought you
because Joris Vaughan was playing. Because
I love Yoris.
I went to see Carl Cox at the time. I was a fan of him. Who else was playing? Massio Plex at the time was playing. I was a fan of him. Like, I didn't go near the main stage. I didn't even see the main stage. VC and all was
huge
playing at that time.
Yeah, huge festival.
Oh,
Probably not as big back then, was it?
It was when it was just getting big. When they first had the
I would have never thought you would have went to Tomorrowland, Greg.
And this is the time before, like,
I thought you were cool.
This is like kind of before, like, we had like Instagram and shit, like, do you know what I mean? Like, so, and good phones.
Yeah.
So we had a fucking digital camera.
Nice.
And we were like, oh yeah, we let him be in charge of the camera. So my mate came, he had the digital camera. Within 10 minutes we lost him and didn't see him for the whole festival. So he's not even proof for it. We were there. But it was deadly. It was good buzz. Yes, Joris Vaughan was amazing.
Yeah, he is class.
That was me fun.
I still like him to this day.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
He's just so
different selections and like always
diversity.
diverse.
Of him,
He used to use Tractor or Serato. He was one of the first people that like really took that.
He still does to this day. Yeah.
But
he
also
plays vinyl
as well.
Yes.
He
is a sicko. I watched a lot of
shout
him.
out Joris, I know you're watching, bro.
I have a picture with him in the Butner years ago. It's on my wall.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm framed. Big love heart. Oh, my lesson. Sorry, Dad.
Dave gets a bit jealous every now and again.
I was going to say something else there. The first time I ever experienced a sit down. Do you remember sit downs in the crowd where like people was that Joris Vaughan at Tomorrowland? Now was that for the time? Now it sounds so cringe. No, some chap in the crowd. It sounds cringe. It is cringe.
It is
But
cringe.
at the time when you're a kid, it's not cringe. So everyone's like, get down.
Yeah.
And then the whole place.
When your knees work.
Well, my knees, thanks for that.
It's alright, my knees are fucked too.
I'm actually just over an injury. I fucking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did 2 ligament injuries in me, 3 ligaments in my ankle.
How did you manage that?
Just rolled it and work. This is my 4th week
just got
back
out of the bed, like.
But I've been out of work for like a month now, so it's been great.
Way.
Just chilling,
Yeah,
making music.
I suppose, you're getting loads of time to do that. Yeah.
But I need to get back at it. But anyway.
But that's good. That's good that you have the time because honestly, like COVID was probably the worst time for me and the best time as well because I taught myself how to play piano.
It was great.
Through that.
I had fucking great time.
I got more time in the studio.
Yeah.
You're
I was getting paid for $3.50 for making tunes. I was living it. Obviously it was depressing up out to your friends.
That was
obviously
what got me, and not getting
people getting sick and everything else.
Stuff like
what
that.
I took from COVID is that I fucking elevated my production skills.
And like I gained a new skill. Like I said, I always wanted to play piano. I always wanted to learn how to play because again, it'll help me productions. And I just knew I could always do it. I always done well in music in school. And I just never had the time, never had the headspace or whatever. And something clicked through COVID, and I've progressively got better over the years.
So you're still doing practice too?
Yeah, I know how to do Sweet Harmony.
Nice. Oh, that's very good. I can jam out in like D sharp minor is my scale, and
really?
I can jam out on that just about.
Yeah.
And I have one or two favourite chords.
Once the chords are in front of me, I can play them.
You can.
Yeah,
so cool.
Yeah.
So I just
so I
train
can play
myself.
anything.
Oh,
yeah, me, Dave, and his dad are in a band.
Shout out. What's the name?
Me Machines. I'm only messing. It's our second name, Machine, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
No, that's why I said that. His dad loves it. His dad used to be in a band, and it's great. I bond with them over, you know.
That's
it's a nice
cool.
little thing that we do together.
I thought you would have came with you today, old Dave.
Dave, no, he's probably watching the F1 at home.
Oh, yeah.
Mad for.
Right, we'll get into the last record.
The last one, this was released on Rolling Back, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Never mentioned the label.
Yeah, I don't think I have been mentioning too much of them, but last one there is Pig and Dan.
Oh, Pig and Dan.
Pig and Dan, an old
Jesus,
one.
that's a throwback.
Yeah, it's an old one from Sadie Records, and it's called Angel. It's kind of like...
I'm trying to think, do I know, what's the main Pig and Dan track that was used back in the day?
Growler, was it? There was a big one, Growler, and
probably was, but yeah, I'm brilliant with names, as you can tell.
It's not really their sound now. This is more like Sasha Dookie kind of sound.
proggy kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of like prog. It has a real big breakdown in it.
Sadie Records.
Sadie Records is probably, I think it's a sister company of the Orange Dance Company or something.
I was reading that as she said it. You're good. I give it to you. You're very good.
Yeah, it's a great tune.
Made in Netherlands.
Funny story about the lads, actually. Pig and Dan, I think their names is Dan and Igor or something. I don't know. They must have flipped a coin. Whoever's going to be Pig. I don't know why he's called Pig and the other guy is just Dan. But
Tenor.
They met by chance on a plane. One of them's from the UK, one of them's from Spain. And they met on a plane by chance. And then they just
How do you know this?
Pig and Dan. Just Googled it.
Yeah, that is. It's a known thing. That's class.
Yeah, it is. It's a
You're
known
good.
thing.
You're a good woman for the facts now.
Yeah, so,
I'll give you that.
I would have got that on Discogs as well. I don't think. Like I said, I shop online a lot. So, yeah.
Fair play.
So
they're amazing picks there.
Thank
I
you
know
very much.
one of them, which is great.
I didn't think you'd probably know, and you know who D-Tron is.
I know them. I know the artist Pig and Dan. I know them well. I know. Say the name.
Mihai
Popovic.
Yeah. It took me a while to get that name right.
It rolls off your tongue, and I give you that.
Yeah. He's Romanian, which is there's not many Romanian producers that I know really.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
I've done
now.
a gig in Romania actually a couple of years back in Cluj. Yeah, nice little scene there. It's kind of like
very minimal
college community place where I played, and it was nice.
That real minimal vibe. They have their own. What's the name of the festival over there again that everyone goes to?
Oh yeah, what's that again?
I can't think. Yeah, I won't be going to Romania.
No, definitely
Sorry, Romania. And your Romanian listeners, no hate.
If someone wants to book you from Romania, you never know.
Yeah. But,
scrap that.
Edit. But yeah, no, that was an absolute pleasure. I think we'll leave it at that because we could just keep talking all night.
That's
and
true,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
We need to wrap up at some point. But yeah, it was an absolute pleasure. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
I'm buzzing to hear your mix now. So yeah, make sure to check Sarah Lennox out if you haven't already. She's an amazing DJ. She's going around mixing vinyl so long that it's just ridiculous. It needs to be known that you're a killer. So and hope you enjoyed the mix. Thanks for tuning in for episode 4, and we will be back with episode 5 very soon, and some more news as well. So, peace out. We did it.
Yay! All right,
Give us a hug.
Thanks.
We did it.
Oh.